So we have a trip across Thailand. Not fully across, just a 2-week trip across sort of the middle section, I guess you could say. We're headed somewhat to the south to Chatuchak National Park. And from there, we head to maybe about a 3-hour drive to a place called Ranong. Not sure if I'm saying that right, and it's a hot spring. We wanted to see what that was like to do hot springs. It was pretty interesting. Definitely reminds me a lot of when we traveled in Japan, different kind of hot spring culture, but that was fun. And then from there, we went to from there we are, what is the beach town? Cha'an, another beach town, staying there for about 3 days, 3 nights, and then from Cha'an to Bangkok, and then in Bangkok for 3 days to explore, lots of food and just kind of looking around neighborhoods, doing some running and so on. So yeah, it ends up being about 14 days in total of an itinerary, and we hope to come other times and do different sections of Thailand, but that's all we could do for this particular trip, was 14 days, and yeah, looking forward to sharing. Driving in Bangkok was absolutely never on our bucket list, but we had to return our rental car to the airport, so we really didn't have much choice. And yes, it was absolutely as crazy as you'd expect. We are used to driving on the right side of the road where we are from, so driving on the left added an extra challenge normally, but once the traffic started getting heavier as we approached Bangkok, it was pretty insane. But we did it. It was one thing we found interesting, though, I do want to share, was our drive through Thailand, not just in Bangkok, was the U-turn system. And on many major divided roads, instead of turning across traffic through streets or having intersecting streets or even having the circles, you'd just drive past where you want to go, and then you use a designated U-turn point. So we saw this everywhere we went. It was kind of fascinating at first. We eventually got used to it and it became easy, but just something interesting and different. The infrastructure for the whole road trip from Suratani all the way to Bangkok was pretty convenient. There was tons of gas station, rest areas were frequent, food, washrooms. It was a pretty easy drive. Roads were in really good condition, to be honest, other than perhaps just the construction, but you know, that's everywhere. Probably based on your vehicle. It's probably 50, or maybe it's 75, because maybe it's 50 for us. Oh, it says car. Car looks like 50. I'm just looking at the top. It shows a transport truck. Where we made it to the Bangkok airport and returned the car, and then we're a little bit hungry, and we then probably made the most embarrassing Thailand purchase, that I hope nobody ever does, including us, is that we were hungry and on the spot ordered a Subway at this place, and it was in total $25 for one sub. And in the end, when I was trying to do the conversion, I was like, we just paid $25 for one sub. Anyway, lesson learned. Always check the prices. It was the first place, and we were hungry, and we let our bellies determine what we were going to order. All right, we went to our first vegan. It was good. but this one is like a chain. It's an easy vegan meal. That's how I would put it. Like, we don't have to think about it and ask anybody. And we got a burger. Nice little bed and breakfast that gave us some incredible meals as part of it, and we paid about $50, I think, total a night to stay here. So you can see the neighborhood is quiet. This is cool. We're staying at a boutique resort that's a vegan, the whole resort, well, not resort, even boutique hotel. We're going up to the roof to do laundry. But it's a really beautiful building. Oh, it's very, okay. All right. Where do we? Here's the whole network.
Started here, right?
Yeah.
I was wrong. I thought this went all the way down here. It's actually a different route.
Yeah.
I don't know why they go in different shades. But it looks like we can switch.
Yeah. All right, let's go and check this place out first. Storage. No smoking. No selling stuff, eh? See that?
Get away from that.
So we're just kind of exploring this park, very random. I mean, not overly random because we actually decided to check this place out. We're just gonna we really like finding little nooks within the big city, but then we saw this place up here. Now we're trying to figure out if we can go up. And we see, like, you can't see it in the camera, but there's people like way, way, way up there. It would be a neat view, but we're not quite sure if it's something we can go up and check out. Alright, we found the building that we found, well, no, we found a building, but we found the building that we were looking at the other firm, but we just don't know how to get to the top. Yeah, we didn't make it to the tower. It was just, everything was what do you call it, like exclusive, but instead we found this really good bar here. me cheers. It looks like some sort of jazz bar, and it's called Pap, and apparently has a 5 rating and really cozy, comfy atmosphere and air conditioning. We've been wandering around mall after mall trying to find this particular vegan restaurant that we found online. But now we think it's up on the 2nd floor, but we have to find out. All right, we have to figure out how to get to the 2nd floor. This is down. It must be on the other side, maybe. We are looking for a boo. What are we looking for? King Boo?
Yes.
I would do.
They don't
See,
have the
then we have,
licensing.
these are the ones we have to like work for.
I don't think I can have them.
Look. They're all in time, but pad thai. We found it. All right. There we are. All right.
This is the thing.
Baby corn. It looks really hot, eh?
Yeah,
Did you put some spice in it?
I did. Yeah.
Man, it smells really good.
Actually, I put a bunch of this really hot stuff. I meant to keep it on the edge.
Hopefully you didn't make it too hot.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells like licorice almost.
Yeah, it has a anise smell. Is it good? The flavor? Here, let me try. Let me taste. I got some yakisoba from this vegan place from this mall. We don't know the name of it, JJ Mall or something like that. You had to buy a card in order to put money on the card and then pay all the places. So we put about 200 baht, which is about $10. $10,
$10.
10 Canadian dollars.
This.
Yeah.
2 orders.
Anyway, not too bad. Gonna try it. All right, I'll try it. I did put tons of spice on it, so I'll try it like the Thai do, where you eat with the spoon always. So. All vegan. Yummy. I think yours is better. We were escaping the rain by just kind of exploring the area a little bit inside some of the markets, which never seem to end. And now we're going to head to a neighborhood called Ari, which is sounds like it's a pretty cool neighborhood. And there's a craft beer shops that we want to check out. Maybe get I don't know, maybe even have an IPA of sorts. But we're also very tired. We've been walking and exploring a lot today. Just not really with a specific destination in mind, just kind of looking around, and that alone is tiring. So there you go. But Brad's in the bathroom. Oh, here he comes. Is this the metro here that we're going to? All right, is this, oh, BL12. Okay, we had gotten off at BL13, right? Okay. So we're going back to 13. All right. No durian allowed.
There's so many people who say that they won't when they will. I could use some motivation, but I know how I feel. Faster than you like. It's over and that's
You're really going. Oh, we forgot the cheers. This is yuzu coffee?
Americano.
Coffee, okay. This isn't Brad's thing usually, so see how he likes it.
No, it's good. I like the yuzu. Just don't like the yuzu.
You like it?
Yeah. You can still use the same cup, I guess.
All right. How does it look to you?
Good. It smells really good. Green onions and coriander.
We're headed to a different area, but this is sort of like thought we'd check out the palace. At least it was kind of on our way. We weren't, this wasn't our like mission.
Look at this team doing it.
Oh yeah, that's quite the team. You're not kidding. I wonder how they work in team like that, eh? Like, how do they? But I just want to say we did get, you see it online all the time, where you tried to get scammed. I don't know what you'd call it, tricked, scammed, where when we got off the subway, coerced, you get immediately accosted and told the palace is closed and you can't wear shorts and it was very forceful. Like they were physically kind of trying to block us, and it was a tiny bit intimidating if you didn't realize it was a scam. Anyway, so we're headed to there's a temple and a palace, and it's very, very toury. Hundreds of buses. Not overly crowded right now, though, I would say, right?
In this exact spot.
It's also time of year. This is off season, so there's a lot of class trips. There's the elephant pants. Hey, that guy has them on, eh? I wonder how much, did it show how much they are?
I didn't see it.
It would be a fun souvenir if we really wanted to buy a pair.
That was the palace, or maybe this is the palace.
Guy's gonna stop someone. What? Traffic guy. without knowing, we ended up in sort of a neighborhood that sells guns. So there's another one over there, look.
Yeah.
Elite gun. Apparently there's one right behind us too. Interesting. But we are headed to Old Siam Plaza. Siam? My favorite one.
Siam.
All right, we'll check this out.
So the country is called Siam.
Siam. Very warm. Look, finally I see some street art, eh? Look at that one.
Oh, yeah.
You hardly see street art at all here. Look at this old building, Brad. Is that what it said?
No, just a picture of
Oh. Okay. Ooh, coconut pancakes here, eh? Smell that? Too bad I'm not hungry. I would have tried one. But we finally found some somewhere cool. Market. Oh. All right. You want to just stay in here for a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Maybe we can find some souvenirs.
There are levels too.
Oh, okay, good. All right. So, do you want to? Do we have a plan? All right. Yeah. All right. We'll kind of go around. Do you want me to carry that so you don't have to carry it like that? You'll probably be eventually fine if I
can
just wear it. Yeah. This is just food central, eh? Yeah, just chive one. That's just chives.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, yeah. I feel like that. Ooh, look at this place. The sweet egg yolk drops. Look at their jackfruit seeds. Jackfruit seeds. But we are now in the Lapini area. Lapini? Is that right? How do you say that park's name? Lumpini?
I don't know.
All right.
Chatuchak, I think, is another name of the neighborhood too.
All right. You want to go up here?
Yeah.
But we found this mall called Central Park. It's a giant mall. Whoa, look at it. Ooh.
Really resourceful. We could ask at
Oh, if they have vegetarian? Well, let's look first. But like we haven't really looked the decor, but there's still lots more. So let's just kind of look and
kind of design it like a streetscape.
yeah, it feels like a street in here, and except it's not a street. Desserts. Look at this place. Very holy moly. Wow. Very high end. So it's in this little area called Sukumvit area.
here like a vegan Thai fusion street food. And we have 4 pillars behind running the restaurant. First thing is compassion for animals, compassion for health, compassion for fellow humans, and compassion for environment. Everything we do here, try our best to stick with us 4 pillars as much as possible. As you can see the wall here, they are all hip hop, R&B artists, and everyone's a vegan. If you scan the QR code, you get more information about vegan side of each artist. We also have a live DJ music session plays around 7:30 to 10 every Friday to Saturday night. Thank you for your time. Enjoy.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bed and breakfast we stayed at. Was our room the second? I think our room was that second one right there, right? Or was it the third? Yeah. It was a nice little bed and breakfast that gave us some incredible meals as part of it, and we paid about $50, I think, total a night to stay here. So you can see the neighborhood is quiet. I know that maybe from the video it doesn't look like, the most beautiful neighborhood, but to be honest with you, we walked and we toured all sorts of different neighborhoods, and this is a lot better than being on a street, like with tons of traffic and and noise and smells of food and all of that. Like I would take this way over all of some of those other neighborhoods that we were in, like that we were in last night, where we went to that vegan restaurant. Imagine those hotels look nice, but this one, I'd totally give it a 5 out of 5 and would stay here again. And it was pretty cheap to take Grab. I don't know what this guy's building. I've been watching him this morning. He's been measuring out all this wood.